how to play the game, and we have the premier instructor here with us today. I'm very proud to introduce him. He's a friend, he's a local, and I know he's got a lot of exciting things to tell you. His name is Mike Shirley. Let's give him a welcome.
Thanks to everybody. I mean, what a day. Most importantly, what an opportunity. As you grow up as a kid, the game has always meant a bunch to me. As I stand before you, I've never taken the opportunities given for granted. You know that at the end of the day, what you work for is you work for the game of baseball. And I mean baseball and softball because it was an opportunity to create something special for both sports. I love the game. The game has a great way of monitoring itself. And at the end of the day, all I do is work for the game of baseball, want to promote it, want to make it happen, because I know what kind of impact it makes on our youth. As all the naysayers may say, well, this, that, all we're doing today is creating opportunity for the young people to make a difference in their lives, to have something special in the great city of Anderson. I know Adam Linda's not here today, has a new baby girl, so you know all those sleepless nights ago and having a new baby. But his thoughts and hopes are here with all of us today. The biggest thing I think that Adam has showed me, as he continues to show everyone else, is that you can become a Major League Baseball player. And I think that's real exciting. So, you know, to all of you, thank you for coming. If I can only tell you the amount of roadblocks that we had to jump through to get here today. My wife, she could answer all that. So her name is Kimberly. So when she writes the book someday, she'll share all the details. To the community, to the people, to my friends, to my family, thanks. Now the best thing about this, there's a lot of great people lined up behind this project, people that believe in a vision. There's a vision. This is opportunity. This is excitement. What I like is I like the team. And success is about a team. Our team is strong. We're in it for the right reason. As we've lined up with partners like Patterson Horth, who would be the general contractor, the city of Anderson, and one group I want to introduce right now is that it's important that we have some strength and some name brand behind it. We had a choice on our beverage provider, and I'm excited to announce today that we've chosen Coca-Cola to be the official so there are several representatives from Coke here today, and one reason we chose Coke was because the man that I'll bring up next, I'll introduce you, he'll say a few words on behalf of Coke, but you know, he's a guy that I really respect and trust, and you know, we hit it off right away, so we're very excited to have Coke to be a part of this. And once again, thank you to everybody that was a part of this process. It means a bunch, and we'll do our very best to make this the very best opportunity for our young people, so thank you. And before I bring up Dick Young, I'm going to tell you, Kris Ockomon did his part with this. He did his part. He stood up for it. He believed in it. And that's all I asked him to do was, Kris, stand up and believe for the city of Anderson, what it can do, and he did it. So Kris Ockomon and your staff, thank you very much. And please welcome Dick Young with Coca-Cola. Hey, Dick.
I'll tell you what, I don't know how I can follow that. I mean, thank you, Mr. Shirley. I'll have to deflate my head before I get in the car, I think. So we're proud as Coca-Cola. We've been in the Anderson area for years and years. And matter of fact, we're celebrating our 125th anniversary this year. So we've been doing this every day, selling a lot of Coca-Cola and making good friends like you all here under this tent. And I just want to take a few moments to say thank you very much. I can't think of a better thing than baseball, hot dogs, and Coca-Cola. So I want to say thank you very much.
Before we bring up someone else very special, I'd like to recognize the elected people that we have under the tent here. First of all, from District 5, we have Councilman Pepelea, who was instrumental in bringing the Colts to town. We appreciate his help as well. We have the Honorable Judge Tom Clem here in our presence, and his son has given a lot to baseball here in our county and been very successful playing for Anderson University now. We say thank you for being here and supporting this project as well. And last but not least, the councilman in the area where we stand, who is a big supporter of this project, Councilwoman Pam Jones. Let's give her a round of applause. I take that back, not last but not least. We have our city clerk who's here in support of this project, Sheila Ashley. Thank you for being here, Sheila. And also we have our state senator hailing from Anderson, Indiana, Tim Lannon. Here he's here. And again, they make a liar out of me. Our state representative, who's also a big supporter, Terry Austin, is with us today. Thank you, Terry. And I can tell you, without these people on the council, this would never happen. We needed their help. They stood up, they believed in it, and we have their support. So this project is going to motor on down the road. With that said, I'd like to introduce my good friend and new partner, Brad Benbow.
What a turnout, huh? I mean, you think about our various hopes and dreams and aspirations, and the fact that everybody's staying here is just evidence of how we feel about this game, about East Central Indiana, about the values that we share. And here we are at a moment that can be a difference maker for a community and for a people, for a game. And, I will say, I'm going to keep it short today. I'm thankful for Mike Shirley and all of our partners that I'm going to announce here in a bit. The number of hours and roadblocks and difficult meetings and periodic shouting matches. I'm just telling you, there is no mayor in the country that's represented his people better than this guy. You all know what it's like out there in the economy and the things that we do and the real jobs that we have. And there aren't moments like this happening around the country. But they are happening right here today at this moment. And it's because of everybody. It's everybody, including everybody in this room, that have done everything from invest to encourage to vote in favor of. I mean, it is one thing after another that made this moment possible. And it was a lot of endurance because, again, these projects just aren't happening, and we're ready to go. So we're excited, and I'm just going to, before I bring up all of the partners, then we're going to do a little groundbreaking thing with a handful of the many people that were involved. But I just want to leave you with this, and I'll promise you this, that by the time we're done, we'll have developed the finest baseball and softball facility in the United States. Okay, so I'd like everybody that knows to come up. Casey Clutch, our softball guru. Scott French, our executive director of baseball operations. Randy O'Connor. And I just feel compelled to stop for a second. This entire thing was Randy O'Connor's idea. I mean, and he insisted that a ton of us listened to him. And I don't mean for a week here and a week there. I mean over years. And here we are. Justin Wexler. From the city, we'd like to have Steve Prizer and Linda Dawson. And, of course, Diana Prizer. And then, of course, we'd like to have Dick Young back up here. And we'd like to have Mike Montgomery from KRM Architecture. I just want to stop on one thing to sort of just share what our commitments are. You know, KRM won the architecture and design on this facility. They were the group that managed to actually capture how we felt and how we wanted to represent the elements and values of what the farm stands for. And even though they were awarded and they're an Anderson firm, they competed with all the big boys to win that business. And so I just want you to know that we're committed to Anderson, and we're also committed to excellence, and we're going to get it every place that we can get it in our midst. And then I'd also like to invite up one of our partners, Mark Rosenthal. And then I'd also like to invite Star Bank up for the, where's Mike? Is Mike here? Okay, come on up, Mike, right? Okay, Mayor, I think we got everybody.
Where we headed?
Right here.
Okay.
So y'all can squeeze in if you like.